anybody can get the permanent voters cards and come in there to vote. That's what you're saying.
The point I'm making is that both the Constitution and the law makes it mandatory, prescribes who can be in possession of the permanent voters cards and who can vote in any election in Nigeria. And these are set out very, very clearly in both the Constitution and the Electoral Act. So during voters registration, the responsibility of the Independent National Electoral Commission is to appoint registration officers who are going to carry out this registration. But we also carry out some level of quality control and quality checks on who can register and who cannot register. That is why the registration officers normally demand for a driver's license or an international passport or other form or means of identification, and also relies on the various communities where this registration takes place to identify who is a Nigerian and who is not a Nigerian, and who is qualified to register and who is not qualified to register. So if some of these agencies do their work well, I think that we will have less and less of some of these challenges. But our function and our responsibility and our mandate relates to making sure that non-Nigerians do not pass our quality control checks by demanding for some of these means of identification before some of these persons are registered. And even when these persons are registered, the law also requires us to display the voters register for claims and objections. And any person who has any information that somebody who is not a Nigerian is on the voters register can make such an objection, and we will look into it and remove such a name from the voters register. So I think that the Nigerian people should, as much as possible, assist the Independent National Electoral Commission in having a very clean register so that only Nigerians, I repeat, only Nigerians can vote in the 2019 elections.
You know, there are those who are concerned, who think that technology can come and play a major role in this, especially seeing that the INEC is also going digital. You now have fingerprint database, but the National Identity Management Commission also has fingerprint collection of Nigerians, and the Road Safety has a database of Nigerians as well. Is INEC thinking about syncing this so that some level of credibility or some level of checks can be put in place to ensure that those biometrics you have of this person also tally with that same person in another database?
Well, you know, as of today, the Independent National Electoral Commission has the largest database of Nigerians. And our database is very, very credible. But as the days go by and as we move towards the next election, the Independent National Electoral Commission will continue to work with sister agencies and similar agencies that also keep a database for us to improve on our processes and for us to also have a register that is very credible and a register that Nigerians will be proud of. So as the days go by and as we improve on our technology, we will work with other agencies that also have a database of individuals for us to harmonize some of these databases and make sure that only Nigerians and only credible people get into the into the database of the Independent National Electoral Commission. So we will continue to work with other agencies that can assist in making sure that we have a very, very clean database.
You know, this need to work with other agencies that have database and then clean up the INEC database really is very important to a lot of people, especially considering the fact that the borders are not completely all manned. As they say, Nigeria's borders are quite porous. Yes, the immigration boss has talked about they are changing their patrol patterns around the borders. But what else can be done besides changing patrol patterns, besides INEC cleaning up its database? What else can be done? Because some of these people already have these permanent voters cards and they're in country.
Well, some of us employ some of these persons who are non-Nigerians as our security guards. Some of us employ them as cooks, and some of us employ them as gardeners, and some of us employ them in our shops and so on and so forth. I think that the Nigerian people also have a responsibility to make sure that those who work for them and those who work with them who are undocumented do not have the opportunity of accessing some of our critical materials, including security documents like the permanent voter's card. So the Nigerian people also have a responsibility to assist both the Immigration and the Independent National Electoral Commission in making sure that non-Nigerians do not have an opportunity of voting in our elections. And it is also very important for people to also pay attention anytime the Independent National Electoral Commission is displaying the voters register for claims and objections, that people pay attention and also assist the commission in doing its job by removing persons who are not supposed to be on the voters register from the voters register. So I think that if we work collaboratively and all organs of government, and including the Nigerian people, work collaboratively in trying to clean up our electoral process, we can get those non-Nigerians who are in possession of our permanent voters cards out of our voters register. But I think it's a collaborative effort, and partnerships and collaboration will do the work.
Okay, talking about access to sensitive material, why is it that party agents, INEC says party agents will have to sign off on result sheets and other documents instead of using thumbprints, which many will say are more secure than signatures, because signatures can be copied, but thumbprints can't be copied?
Well, I think that there is nothing preventing a party agent who cannot read or write from thumbprinting on